If it looks like I'm being lazy, laying on the couch in the same old sweatshirt and the same funky baseball hat with really tangly, nappy hair and a ball in the back with no makeup on, that's exactly correct. That's exactly what's happening here. But you know what? It is resurrection. It is Holy Week. We just went through Passover. And I think we've gotten through the most difficult time of being at home. And we're coming up with creative ideas to be loving and giving back and laughing and finding some purpose and meaning, some grace, some creativity in these places and in this time of silence. And it's not really isolation, it's intimacy, places of intimacy. Anyway, my girlfriend called and she was like, Piper, how you feeling? And on that day I was feeling kind of down, and I'm like, I'm feeling down. And she, very chipperly said, well, then why don't you sow a seed? And I thought about it, and I thought, but I've been sowing seeds. I've been sowing seeds of love and laughter and social embrace and political discord and phone calls and TikToks and trying to find a way to sow love and compassion and hope and humor. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I can sow some actual seeds. So let's root some vegetables in the house and let's make some urban gardens and let's share those urban gardens with our neighbors as surprises. I was like, that would be really cool if we could root some vegetables, tons of them, put them in little pots, maybe paint them or decoupage them, which we haven't done yet because I've been waiting for them to root, and give those as gifts. Now we can have some good, fresh, organic food. People can start growing from now until next spring. Just a perfect thing to do and a fun thing to do with your kids. So that's what we're going to do. If I can get off this couch. I'm just kidding. I'm going to do it. Let me go get my husband. Okay, I seriously hear like a drill or something behind this door. So I'm gonna see if my husband's up too, because I know it's gonna be something crazy. Oh, husband! What are you doing? Wow, check it out. You know what happened there? Our puppy. We got a brand new puppy, and she tore up the wall. So my husband's finding all these creative ways.
It was really not the puppy. I had an attack.
Oh yeah, Uli chewed it up. He never wants the puppy to get into trouble, so he takes all of the bulk of whatever the puppy does. He says
Mea culpa.
There's his little
Mea
toolbox.
would bite.
He's so cute. Honey, I have an idea.
What is it?
Do you want to help me plant little urban vegetable gardens for the neighbors?
Let's do that.
You don't mind? Okay.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Holy smoke! What happened to the wall and the corner? Oh my God. This is just like what happened to the door. The dog chewed it up. Every time the dog chews something up, Sweetie always forgives the dog and takes the dog's place. I'm gonna find out. Where is the dog? The dog is hiding because she knows that she ate the wall and that was naughty. And who's hiding with Sweetie?
No, that's not
What
really
happened?
what happened. Well, what happened was...
Did you say what had happened was?
What had happened was...
So, in this first little, it's not really a tutorial, we're just going to show you a fun way to sow a seed into your community, into your family, especially during this time of social distancing and having all the farmers market shut down and everything, is you can actually grow your own little herb garden and you can share them as presents with your neighbors and friends if you want. But the first thing you're going to need is good soil, and you can make that at home. Compost. So what goes into compost, honey?
In the compost, first and foremost, the biggest part is grass from grass shoppings when you mow your lawn, or somebody else, maybe the neighbor has a lawn and they throw it away. Just go over and say, I need your grass when you cut it. Then the other thing is really important, mix it with brown leaves from trees. Not pine needles or something, but real leaves from leafy trees. Mix this together, keep mixing it, keep it at a good moisture level, and then add anything from the kitchen.
Anything that's natural, that hasn't been cooked.
Well, yes.
Vegetables, fruits.
Vegetables, fruit.
Coffee grinds.
And we are the
eggshells.
queen of coffee grinding.
Perfect. So let's see what the compost piles look like. They're going to be two. You have to build the big one that will probably be unsightly, so you'll want to have it in the backyard or someplace where people can't see it. And then you want something that's close to your kitchen door, the sliding door that leads to your garden, so that when you are cooking, you have an immediate place to put those vegetables, a small something that you can then later schlep out into the back and dump in your compost pile. All right, I'll show you.
You know, it's
This is the little container that we have. We have it right by our kitchen door. And as you can see, it's small and it holds some of the stuff from last night and this morning that we had, eggshell, coffee grinds, celery, apple. So normally we just put it in there until it's full, and then my lovely husband walks it through our garden,
called the jungle.
which is the jungle, because I am a very intense gardener. Hold the phone. Here we go. Let me just follow him. And we're going to make our way to the compost pile. So back here is where we keep our compost. He built this wonderful little container. And as you can see, we have a little shovel here right by it, and we'll just go into the compost and show you what it looks like. See that? So now we're gonna collect some of this compost, put it in one of my old planters, and we're gonna bring it over and see what we have rooted from our own refrigerator.
I'm just digging down a bit to get to the old, most healthy soil that's most composted. Very bottom.
And we're probably gonna find some yucky old mealy worms in there.
Oh, many of them.
If you find yucky mealy worms, pull them out. I mean, they're really good for irrigating the soil, but they are super yucky. Did we find any? Oh, there's one, honey. There's one.
A ton though.
Yeah, let me see. Put your hand into there. Look, there's tons of those in there.
Yeah.
Ugh. But the soil loves it.
We play ping pong with them.
Oh, no, we don't. All right, now we're going to go back and let's plant. So he is going to simply take the compost that we collected, pour it into our compost pile. And as you can see right here, there is a parsnip growing. We might be able to grab that out and make a plant.
Ooh,
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, that's
I
beautiful.
would have known.
I think we can plant that one.
Yay.
Okay, great. That's awesome.
And
So
then what
as you
you
see,
do
what he does,
I just mix it on this is the short version. And every so often I turn around the whole compost to keep it aerated and keep the good animals in, the worms and all the bits and pieces that actually make the compost, because compost really is eaten and digested material, and so you got to tend to it. This thing here is a pipe in the middle with holes in it, with which when the pile gets high, I water through this so I can maintain the proper moisture in the pile. Right now it's been raining a lot, so even though we're under a tree, it's got real nice moisture in it. And remember, you don't see this now, but there is about, really volume-wise, I would say 45% grass, 45% leaves, and the rest 10% is what we just brought here. Looks like, whole thing looks like coffee grind, but the darker it gets, the better
yep,
the soil.
he's got a bucket full of compost, and it is raining. Let's see. Nice. Thanks, honey. Wow, my roses are doing really well. Anyway, let me not brag on them, but hello, gorgeous. Hello. Wow. Look at what the compost has done for my garden. Pretty beautiful stuff here. So we have a little hand shovel, and let me see how much you're putting in there, honey. Nice. So he's just going to put just a little bit of soil in each. And these are perfect. These little containers, they come when you get new plants. These are perfect to give as gifts to your neighbors if you want to make a neighborhood urban garden. And if you really want to get creative, and we can do that another day, you can paint them. You can paint the containers and make them unique, or even decoupage them. Perfect. And look down here in these jars. These are fresh vegetables that I started simply rooting in water. See that? That's ready to be planted now. My carrot still needs another day. It turned itself over. Can we turn that carrot back over? Yeah. Look at that. It's going to be beautiful. Look at this. We have celery here. It's already rooting. Look at that. Full parsnip. We have an onion. Where's that onion? And nice.
That needs a bit more root. Probably.
And we're going to make orange trees. Right there. Perfect. Okay, let's get going.
And go.
So look at this. Look how beautifully this rooted. So we're going to take this root and we're going to take this compost and we're simply going to place it inside like this, giving enough breathable room for the roots. And then we're going to add our compost. Oops, with my shaky table. Add some compost. Look at that. I will clean the table, honey. Gardening is messy. We're going to cover that up like that. Oh, look what we found in there. A yuckity guy, a mealyworm. But we're not going to put that in because he will eat that whole flower. And take out this little piece of wood, and that's it. Pretty simple. Now, pack it down. We're going to leave it out here in the natural California rain because there's no better way to water your garden. And for those of you who love garlic, just a tiny bit of water. You're going to take your garlic cloves and you're going to put this part of the garlic into the water and this part of the garlic into the water. And we're going to come back in 7 days. In 7 days, we're going to have a full-rooted, blossoming garlic, and we can plant those. These are wonderful gifts to give to your neighbors while we're in quarantine. Just utilize containers like this, paint them, be unique, and you can leave little gardens on everyone's doorsteps. So, enjoy quarantine. Enjoy your day. We love you. Thank you. Be good to one another. Bye.